from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox.
Center fielder, number 6.
Line to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied into short left center. Benitez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, but just kept running away.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height dip.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Elias Diaz the next to hit. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman number 16.
Now at the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
In there, 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping up now, Ronald Torreyes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Holt for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Brock.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Catcher, Francisco.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up.
Gung on the slide. The throw. Safe. Nice snag, but no chance to get an out. So there'll be runners at first and second.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Davis. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Rafael Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Harrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Now to the plate, Cameron Maben. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Cameron Maben.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Baseman, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. At the plate, Guillermo Heredia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in. And once again, Mookie Betts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benitez. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitting out for the Pirates, center fielder number 6. Starling
sends
Marte.
that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Harrison's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to the left side, and the Pirates are in the hit column. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
There to take it is Marte for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Maben has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 16.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Looped out towards short. And now against his body, a jump throw. On to Moreland over at first, and he's forced to dig this one out, but he does so to record the putout. Into the windup and the pitch. Ronald Torreyes checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A high fastball is in there. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Harrison. Throw gets him 2 down. So digging in now, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Here's a high pop-up. Holt is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he's retired 1 away.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Rafael Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
Number 5, shortstop.
Now in the box, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that.
A swing and a miss. That retires. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Guillermo Heredia.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dickerson.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. To short. Harrison has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Elias Diaz.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready with the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Holt takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benitez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He was in a great hitter's count, should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Ready for another chance? Cameron Maybin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. He waits. Now the pitch. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Well, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Ready once again, Guillermo Heredia. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. From the belt, the pitch. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Slapped hard the opposite way. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. 1 strike now from Archer. High pop up. Archer is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gong is there, and it's a very... Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Corey Dickerson.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts sprinting after it, and foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 2-2 one more time. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Elias Diaz the next to hit, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that is down, as that could be two bases. Around first, digging for two. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ryan Braswell enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the Colin Moran will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground back, and this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And they will not get an out on this as the run will score on a most bizarre infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pause, now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher Francisco Cervelli.
This is hit well out toward left field. Dickerson racing back. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Rafael Davis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moran has room in foul territory, but this will land untouced.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, but he can't get it there in time. Davis reaches on the strikeout.
Shortstop
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
1-2 now.
2 straight.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Cameron Maybin.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Gregory
Pinch hitting for the
Polanco
Pirates.
will try to get his
Number
club a little
25.
ninth inning insurance as he'll
Gregory
grab a back to pinch hit,
Polanco.
leading things off here. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. One away. Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's looking for hit. Adam Frazier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Beautiful diving stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, and that retires the side. Standing in, Andrew Benitez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Victorious